the backlog. All gamers have one. That stack of games or that collection that's collecting dust on your shelves that you just want to start to play but can never quite find the time to do so, especially as more and more games that you want come out, and we tend to prioritize that one game that just really captures our attention, and that game that we wanted to play once upon a time just continues to slide further and further back on the priority list. My name is Part-Time Gamer Dad, and today I'm going to tell you guys about a new series that I want to do. I'm noticing a lack of influencers and YouTubers and content creators kind of looking at games that are clogging up their backlog, and they want to start tackling it. And I have a personal mission to attack my backlog. So we're going to start a new series called Attacking the Backlog. I'm going to look at a bunch of games that I own. I own a bunch of games on the Wii U. Yes, I actually have a Wii U. I know that I'm one of 12 people, but I have a Wii U, and I have quite a collection, as well as games on the 3DS and as well as the DS. I have a 2DS, so it will be very interesting to see how some of those games translate. Obviously, I have a huge Switch collection, massive Xbox collection, PS4, PS5, and even some of those Xbox games are 360 that I can play on my Xbox Series X. So over the next several months, potentially next couple of years, I'm going to be tackling a bunch of games in my backlog. Now, when I think about my backlog, I want to look at this from the standpoint of stuff that has been sitting in my game collection for probably at least 6 months to a year. So we're going to kick this off with kind of a retrospective of some of the horror games that I really enjoy. Games like Alan Wake, which I played for the first time in the last year. Little Nightmares. Currently playing through Silent Hill 2 Remake. We're going to do a whole Resident Evil breakdown come around the release of Resident Evil 9 with all of the games ranked and some reviews, and we're going to look at a bunch of games by Nintendo. We're going to look at a bunch of games by BioWare and Bethesda, and we're going to look at a bunch of games that I enjoy or games that I've wanted to try and I just haven't had the time to. But here's what I need you guys to do. I need you guys to let me know in the comments, what games do you want to see me play? There are games that you might want to see me play that I don't have. And what I can do is I could find some games for kind of dirt cheap on the internet, or maybe when there's big Black Friday sales, or maybe I could sell some stuff and get some of the games that you guys recommend through a trade or something to that effect, because I'm not going to stop picking up new games. We have Silent Hill F coming out. We have the new Hyrule Warriors coming out. We have a bunch of games that I still want to play, but I want to kind of prioritize the games that I've been wanting to play for quite a long time. Dead Space is another one. I have Dead Space 1, 2, 3, and the remake. Never fully played any of them through. Want to play those through. But if you can't tell, I'm a big horror fan. So if you got some horror recommendations for video games, please let me know. We're about to enter spooky season. Now is the time. So you guys let me know in the comments down below what games you want to see me play. I'm thinking about whether we do this in a review style. And when I say review style, kind of almost a recap. Like, do you guys want to hear a recap of the story? Talk about what I liked, what I didn't like? Should we shoot for these to be about 10 minutes long, 15, 20, half hour? Do you want the long form content, like really long form? We can look at doing those kinds of things, including gameplay, kind of talking about my thoughts and everything. I want to make this as valuable to you guys as it will be for me to get through my backlog. So here's what I need you to do. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, because those videos will be coming in the next 30 days. We're going to start with Alan Wake, and then we're going to be working from there. My hope is to do at least 1 or 2 of these a month. This will kind of be my new regular video game series, alongside maybe some other reviews or new game stuff videos. But this channel started as wanting to focus on video games, and I want to make sure we maintain the heart of that. So please share this with all your gaming friends, and I will see you guys when we do our very first Attacking the Backlog episode on Alan Wake.